What's going on, man? It's your boy OB back with another one. All right. Listen, I know we ain't got the schedule yet, that like the breakdown on week 1, week 6, all that stuff, who we gonna play every week, but we know who we gonna play, right? So I figured I'd have a little fun, right? And do a pre-draft schedule prediction, right? Just a little fun. Uh, because think about it before I get into it. Last year we had Pete Carroll, who was stuck in 2016. We had incompetence throughout the coaching staff, not just Pete, but O-line coach, and numerous other positions, right? Had incompetence at the quarterback position. Um, Tight end was hurt majority of the season. Left tackle was hurt majority of the season. Um, we just I like Pat Graham, but I'm not gonna blame what happened last year on Pat. So because running the cover 3 scheme again, 2016 stuff. It was really before 2016 stuff, right? 10 years ago. Things that he was doing 10 years ago, he was trying to implement last year. So uh I feel like Kubiak making the offense more modern, having a franchise quarterback, hopefully somebody that's I don't want to say smart because I think Gino's smart, but having a smart quarterback that is very ball friendly, meaning he doesn't turn the ball over, right? A careful quarterback, right? Somebody that's young, right? We're gonna lean on the run game, having a better offensive line, having better offensive line coaches. Um, I like the Rob Leonard hire. From what I'm hearing, he's gonna be running basically the a mixture of the Minnesota defense and the Seattle Seahawks defense, and I like that. Right, so I like what I'm hearing. Again, it has to be played. You know what I'm saying? You got to play the game on the field. You can't just talk about it, right? So, but with all that being said, this is the pre-draft schedule prediction. So go ahead and put the schedule up here on the teams that we play. So here's my thing on how I do, and then I'll go over this again once the schedule comes out, because then I'm gonna do an actual schedule prediction. But this is what I like to look at when predicting the schedule. Last year, I think I had us winning 6 games. We probably should have won 6, right? We only won 3, but I had us winning 6 because I wasn't fond of Pete Carroll. Right? I didn't like the hire at all. I feel like they went from they all their chips in for Ben Johnson, and then they just like, damn, well, let's just get somebody, right? But anyway, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. But I like to look at quarterback. I like to look at head coach. Who has the better head coach in the matchup? And then I like to look at quarterbacks. Who has the better quarterbacks in the matchup? And then I like to look at star players. Who has who has more star players in the matchup? So that's head coach, quarterback, star players, and then I look at coordinators. Who has better coordinators? Like if you can't name the coordinators, then they probably don't have good coordinators. So coordinators who can potentially get NFL jobs. That's how I look at it. And then last, the fifth one, home field advantage. Right? If all those are equal, who has home field advantage, and then I give it to them. Right. So yeah. So we play the home games. We have Denver Broncos, Kansas City Chiefs, Los Angeles Chargers, obviously all them, Buffalo, Miami, the Rams, Seattle, Tennessee. Away we have same conference: Arizona, Cleveland, New England, New Orleans, New York, all these news, and San Francisco. Right. So go through the home games. Home game versus the Denver Broncos. Um, the Denver Broncos, I have them winning the AFC West. Just being real, I have them winning the AFC West. That defense is crazy. The addition of Jalen Waddle, I feel like they could have done the same thing with Marvin Mims, but they wanted somebody, I guess, somebody that's proven with a bigger name. But I feel like Marvin Mims just as good as Jalen Waddle, in my opinion. He's just as fast, just as explosive, can catch just as good. He can return kicks and punts and all that stuff. He's a gadget player. He's really Jalen Waddle. They already had Jalen. But anyway, not my not my stuff to talk about. I have us winning that game though. It just depends on when it's played, but I have us winning that game, right? At home. Kansas City, because again, head coach, I give I'm gonna give the edge to Sean Payton on head coach because he's been doing it more. I feel like Clint Kubiak has a better offensive mind in 2026 than Sean Payton is. Just my opinion. Quarterback, I'm not really a big Bo Nix fan. Threw the ball the most in the league last year, and he didn't really have anything to count for it. I think I'm gonna like Fernando more, right? Running game that goes to us, O line that goes to them, coordinators, Vance Joseph, Rob Leonard. Vance Joseph really good, but again, like I said, I'm giving that advantage to the home team. It is what it is. Kansas City, it depends on when we're playing them. It depends on when we're playing them. If we're playing them week 1 at home, I'm giving that to us. But I have us losing that game. We don't really play them good at home. So I have us losing that game. And obviously, Andy Reid, Hall of Fame head coach. And I have them, I'm going to say they have Pat Mahomes. So, yeah. The Chargers, I have us losing that game as well at home. So right now, I have us at 1-2. I'm not a Harbaugh fan. I don't like Jim Harbaugh. I feel like he was carried by Jesse Minter. Jesse Minter is a hell of a coach. He's always been carried by his defense coordinators. Going from 49ers, I can't remember who his DC was with the 49ers, but the 49ers, he was carried by that defense. At Michigan, he was carried by Jesse Minter. With the Chargers, he was carried by that defense. All right. Now you can say it's a wash with Mike McDonald, but I'm gonna say you got to show me before I say, okay, well, yeah, Mike McDonald is picking up that slack. But Jesse Minter is a hell of a defense coordinator. He's a hell of a defensive mind. I feel like he's going to do really good with the Baltimore Ravens, even though it's fuck Baltimore. But yeah, I have us losing that game just because we don't really play them that good at home. I don't know why we don't play them good in LA either, but it is what it is. Buffalo, I have us losing that game. The Buffalo. I feel like the head coach versus head coach is a wash. We don't really know what's what. But I think Kubiak's better than Joe Brady. I feel like we have the advantage. Quarterback, obviously, it's Josh Allen. So I'm giving the advantage to Josh Allen. Star players, they have more star players than us. The running back, the D tackle, the tight ends. I know we got Brock Bowers, but they got two. Yeah, I'm not really. The defense is kind of off a little, but again, I feel like Josh Allen can make up for that. So I give them the win. Miami, I feel like Miami's trying to get Archman and whoever the number one quarterback is going to be. Have us taking that win easily. Jeff Hafley, I think is his name. Jeff Hafley, he was an okay DC with Green Bay. And Malik Willis was an okay quarterback. I feel like we should win that game now easily, right? The Rams, I have them winning that. Is Sean McVay. Enough said there. It's Matt Stafford. Enough said there. Like, unless everything has to line up for us to win that game, right? We gotta. If we win that game, we are legit playoff contenders, right? But again, this is just pre-draft talk. So right now I have us 2-4. 2-4. Seahawks got us losing it. Mike McDonald, I know they lost some pieces on defense, but still got Mike McDonald. He's gonna be able to pick up that slack. And on the offensive side, they lost Kenneth Walker and Charbonnet is gonna be out. But Sam Darnold, JSN, I feel like them guys gonna still be you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be all right. So I gotta give it to Seattle, right? So 2-5. Tennessee, I think Tennessee is gonna be in the playoffs. I think they're gonna win their division. be honest. Between them and Jacksonville, it's gonna be a dogfight, but I got them winning it. I like Robert Saleh a lot. And I think I gave them the win. So 2-6. All right. So that's the 2, 4, 6, 8. 2-6 at home. That's terrible. That's trash. I feel like we're gonna do better away than we are at home. So 2-6 at home. The Broncos away. I had us winning the first one. I got us losing the one in Denver. I just got us losing there. They got home field advantage. They're gonna win that game. 2-7. Kansas City, I got us winning this one away. 3-7. I'm not gonna go too detailed. I already talked about 3-7. Chargers, I got us winning in LA for the first time since we've been in Vegas. 4-7. Arizona, I like our coach more than I like theirs. I like our quarterback situation more than I like theirs. I just do. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Cleveland, same situation. I like our stuff better than I like theirs. 6-7. Cleveland got to had a really good draft last year though. But again, this is pre-draft. 6-7. New England. This one was a toss-up for me because we beat them last year. Was that a fluke? Possibly. What I got is at 5-7. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 6-7. I was at 6-7. I got them winning. 6-8. New Orleans, I got us winning. Again, head coach, Wash, quarterback, us. 7-8. Jets, us. Same thing. Head coach better, quarterback better. 8, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 8-8. San Francisco is a toss-up. San Francisco gonna be a toss-up, but Kyle Shanahan, I feel like San Francisco window is right now. I also feel like I'm gonna talk about this after the draft and after the schedule comes out. But I feel like the Chargers win window is right now with Justin Herbert. But I'm gonna say we lose it. So I feel like we're gonna finish the season. 8-9. 8-9. Won 3 games last year. If we win 8 games this year, and y'all see the schedule, y'all see the guys that we play. We ain't got no. We got the easiest. I bet I know I just took that off, but we have the easiest division to play, right? So we got the Jets, we got the Saints, we got the Browns, right? The Cardinals, right? Not the easiest division. I mean, we got some easy games. So Jets, Saints, Browns, Cardinals. So that's 4 games right there that we should, and the Dolphins. That's 5 games that we should win. So that's 5 easy games. We just got to get 3 somewhere else, and I feel like we can do that. So yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Again, this is pre-draft, bro. Like after the draft and after the schedule comes out, then it like I'm gonna actually, this is written in pencil. Then I'm gonna actually write it in pen and be like, okay, this is really what I think is gonna happen, right? But yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. Like, at least one of y'all subscribe and comment on what y'all think, right? I appreciate y'all. Hey, be safe, stay dangerous.